here. And this is why Paul said it in 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. He said, be ye followers of me, as I also am a follower of Christ. A child once said, I never knew which version of my dad I'd get. The angry one, the silent one, or the gone one. That's uncertainty, which provokes wrath. A godly father restrains his temper. He restrains his tongue and his tendencies toward domination or disengagement. If a father restrains what harms, he must also embrace what heals. Do I have a witness? To understand a father's purpose, posture, and pattern, a father must raise with nurture. Ephesians chapter 6, for the B part, it says, but bring them up in the nurture. A lot of times when we think of the word nurture, N-U-R-T-U, do I have a witness? But one of the definitions of the word nurture is to nourish, which is to feed. But nurturing goes way beyond that. Do I have a witness? The word nurture also refers to training, development, discipline, and intentional shaping. Do I have a witness? As we raise our children, grandchildren, or great-grandchildren, or great-great-grandchildren, we ought to live before them in a way that our lives serve as a form of training, development, discipline, and intentionally shaping their lives for the better. Do I have a witness? We should not do things before our children that we don't want them to do, but the things we desire for them to do and to become, those are the things we should be doing. Proverbs 22:6 says, train up. A child should go, and when he the with her. rose up to Jerusalem. Somebody said he fed them that were hungry. They gave sight to those that were blind. He caused the lame to walk again. He fed them that was hungry. Reached the acceptable time of the Lord. He came down doing all sorts of good, but his own people left him. His own people turned their backs from him. They left him they led him from judgment hall to judgment hall. They whipped him all night long, but he never said a mumbling word. You'll have a witness. He let them put a crown of thorns on his head. He let them put a mock robe on his shoulders. He let them put him on an old rugged cross. He hung there from the third to the ninth to the sixth to the ninth hour. He hung there. Do you know he hung there? He hung there for your sins and mine. He hung there until he said, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. He laid his head in the locks of his shoulders. He died. Do you know he died? He died a real graveyard death. They took him down from that old rugged cross. They put him in a new and borrowed tomb. He stayed there all day Friday. He stayed there all day Saturday. But early, he got up. He got up. He got up with all power. Not some power. Not a little bit of power. But all power of heaven and earth in his hand. A father's purpose. A father's posture. And a father's pattern. What shadow